Because a lot of people are comparing it with Greece, and when you say that about the boys at the junkyard and really being able to, that whole sort of boy-girl thing in Greece, yes, a lot of people are saying that it is a sort of Greece for a new generation. Is that good for you to hear, or...?
I mean, that's great.
Flattering.
Yeah.
It's
to be compared to Greece, I mean, that movie was huge for me as a kid.
We grew up with that stuff.
You must get a sense of how big it is, though, like you say, because and it's just exploded. You see, some of those people, those kids have been there since 4 o'clock this morning in the rain and the wind, just trying to say hello or to see you. That must be quite strange.
Yeah, they got it before we did.
Yeah, they got it before we did.
They didn't want to miss you. That's the thing. We've had loads of texts and emails. I'm going to run some of these questions past you.
Is marriage on the cards, I think, is the main question.
Essentially, most of the people have been asking Zac if you will marry them. They're 7 and 6, though, so I think they can wait for a bit, if that's all right. Annika in London, out of the 3 movies, do either of you have a scene that was your favourite to film?
Specifically? Oh, man.
I would say The Boys Are Back. I mean, that was... Just to be able to go in the junkyard, I mean, we always say all the time, it was like every kid's dream is to be able to run around in a junkyard and jump around in cars, and I mean, it was just so cool.
That's one cool thing about High School Musicals. Every time we come back for a new movie, we try and change the scenery, try and change the settings and the songs, and Boys Are Back was just kind of fresh and interesting for us to do.
So that would be your favourite?
Becky from Chester says, have you enjoyed being part of High School Musical? You've already answered that, but would you like to take part in other musicals? I mean, is musical your thing, Corbin, now, or would you like to do... What are you laughing at, Zac?
I'm not like... Of course we would love to be a part of musicals. I think they're a very important entertainment form, you know, that kind of got lost for a minute.
Well,
that's a very serious answer. It's just quite fun to jump around and mess about, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How old were you when you first thought, hey, I wouldn't mind a bit of, you know, dancing, acting, singing?
I started doing musical theater when I was about 12, just in, you know, around town at small theater houses and in school, and
because your parents don't have acting backgrounds or
no, none at all.
So it's your own personal choice, yeah?
Yeah, and it was just different. I mean, none of my friends were really into it, and they were all doing sports.
Because you said that the dance is quite hard, and I've read that you always had to have an extra take. Is he really that bad at dancing?
No, he's gotten better over the years.
Well, it's hard because I get compared to Corbin, and he's like
he can move.
He's ready.
He's incredible. He's incredible.
And same with him with the basketball. Though.
Look, there's some rumours going about that you might be doing a remake of Footloose. Is that true, is that?
Yeah, well, you know what, it is coming together, and we're thinking about the right way to remake it. I just think it's a cool character.
There was another great rumour that you turned down Simon Cowell's offer of a recording contract. Please tell me that's true.
Not directly. I mean, Simon Cowell's a great guy. What?
I'm just laughing. It's not directly, which means there must be some
So he must have tapped you up. He's been on the phone and said, come on, Zac.
No, I mean, I was at American Idol, and we were backstage, and he just came up, and we talked about an idea. It wasn't like, hey, sign here. You know,
was it Unchained Melody he was trying to get you to release? He loves that song. And what about the fact that you might be starring in Joseph over here, with Andrew Lloyd Webber musical?
That's definitely a rumor. I mean, sometime down the road, I think it'd be fun to star in the West End, but I mean, I haven't really heard about that.
Okay.
I'm just looking at it.
Corbin, how much have you loved being in High School Musical?
That's such a broad question.
I know.
Every aspect of it has been incredible, from the traveling to the filming of the movies themselves. You know, it's just this whole journey has continued to change our lives. And, I mean, I know I've just seen the whole world differently since it.
Yeah.
And look, some people have phoned to say hello. So if you can just say hello to Gillian in Ayrshire, Emma in Dorset, Laura and Cherry in Surrey, Abby in London, Ellie in Blackpool, Macy and Jessie in Surrey. If the two of you can just look at that camera and say hi, girls.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
There you go, to all the girls that have phoned in. I'm sure both of them will marry you at some point when they get a chance. They're just very busy at the moment.
Great.
Best of luck with the premiere tonight.
You don't fancy an older woman, do you, Zac?
Oh, leave it, for heaven's sake.
I'm asking on behalf of Penny.
Is that what it is?
Not really.